Hey guys, how's it going? It's good to see you again. Today, we're taking a look at a very understable disc. It is the Axiom Virus. So the Virus has the numbers 9.5, -3.51, and those pretty much speak for themselves. This is a really flippy boy, and that's despite having a really low profile feel. It has a very flat top. This guy's in the neutron plastic, 172 grams. First, we're gonna throw this in the field, then we're gonna take it to the course. So let's jump into it. All right guys, here we are in the field testing out the Virus. For these first two throws, I was doing just like a little hyzer angle. That's kind of just like my normal release angle. And it gets a ton of left to right movement. Really, regardless of what angle you put this on, you're gonna get a huge amount of turn just effortlessly. You can see it come out a little bit at the end there. That's mostly because I had to keep these really high in the air. If you throw this thing low, it's just going into the ground. I mean, this thing craves that roller angle. It wants to get there so badly. You can see here, just a beautiful flex, and you don't have to put it out flat. You can put it on hyzer and you get all that turn and get that flex. And here flat, oh, we got a little cicada jump scare. But put it out flat, you get a full right movement, comes back just a little bit at the end, but really, it basically just turns the entire time. You can see here I throw it too low, and if you are a backhand roller player, I'm not really, it's not really a throw I practice, but if that's something you really like to do, this is a disc I'm gonna recommend every single time. I throw it high on anhyzer here, it goes off the screen, comes back in, but it's just panning out. Like, it's crazy how if you put it on any anhyzer, it's not gonna come back ever. I mean, I am so confident that I don't care what power you're throwing at, if you put this on anhyzer, it's turning the entire time. Let's see that in action on the course on a few holes right now. Now, one of the main selling points of the Virus is just effortless turnovers. It's just a turnover machine, backhand, forehand. I'm gonna show it off here. Hole 2 at Harmony Bends, backhand turnover, OB all to the right and far. You really need a precise turnover disc to nail this line. Let's do it with the Virus. A little high, but look at that turn. I mean, that just goes all the way. Came back a little bit at the end, but you get that full turn even when thrown high. Oh, there we go. The double whammy. Feels good. So the second scenario in which I'd be throwing the Virus is for uphill shots. When I throw uphill, I tend to gravitate towards more understable discs just because my discs fade out sooner when I'm throwing up into the air. So the Virus is great for this type of shot because I can throw in a bit of hyzer, it'll flip up, and while it's moving into the air, instead of turning all the way over, it's just gonna stay straight, maybe get a little bit of right movement at the very end. Let's go see it in action. Yeah. Oh, missed that tree. Now that shot put us in a great position on this par 4 to attack the pin. Basket right around this clump of trees. Gonna go with the Envy. Yeah, that should set us up real nicely. Bird. So if you're a fan of MVP Axiom discs or just disc golf in general, which of course you're a fan of disc golf in general, go check out this video's sponsor, Grow and Throw. Grow and Throw is a retailer here in Columbia, Missouri. They have a really nice selection of discs, apparel, other disc golf items. You can find them online at growandthrow.shop. All right, we got one more uphill hole to show you here, 192 feet. It's right there. Let's go get it. Oh, the flip. Does it come back? Woo! That is way long in the basket. And that just goes to show that this disc has really nice glide, especially because of that understability. If you throw on hyzer, it's gonna stay in the air longer because it's gonna be fighting to the right. Not so great on this hole. Now we got a death putt. Oh! That's a bad one. Oh, nice putt. Oh, shit. Don't worry, guys, I'm alive. So now here we are, hole 7 at Harmony Bends, where the opposite is true of that last hole. Now we're gonna be throwing downhill where discs tend to act a little bit more understable. So we're gonna hang this one out wide to the left and hope we can get it to turn right into the pin. Oh, look at the flip on that guy. It's gonna be a little bit to the right, but not bad. That should be edge of circle. Our Virus ended up checking up really nicely. We're only like 20 feet away from the basket. Well guys, that does it for the Axiom Virus. What a great disc this is. You guys know I love those really flippy, understable drivers, and this thing delivers over and over and over again. The official fajita flight I'm giving this guy is right on the numbers. 9.5, -3.51. I think is spot on. This is one of the most effortless turning drivers I've ever thrown. I've been bagging the Vortex since I reviewed that maybe a month and a half ago. Go check out that video if you haven't, DJ Vortex. I figured with this being a 9-speed and that being a 7-speed, this one might be a little bit harder to flip, but really not the case at all. This guy, if you're looking for that effortless turning driver, maybe you're learning the hyzer flip, maybe you just want something that you know you can get those turnovers really consistently with, you don't really have to worry about the angle, the Virus does it. It's just, I love how it's one of those discs that just the marketing for it is perfect. Axiom MVP really nailed this one. So if you like this video, go like and subscribe. That'd be a big favor that you'd be doing me. Also go check out this video's sponsor, growingthrough@growingthrough.shop. And as always, I'll see you next time.